Welcome to Drinking Bros, presented by StrikeForceEnergy.com. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
I got a guitar!
Hey there, you with your stand. I'll take all your inventory you have on hand. I got the cash to cover the bill. Throw in some pickles, dill. I'm a hot dog millionaire singing with my band.
Is that the Aku? That's the Aku version.
That's the Aku.
Yeah, the Aku. The sweet
I got
Aku.
the cash to cover the bill.
That riff was very Allman
Throw in
Brothers-esque.
some
Boom, boom. I
pickles,
got one
dill.
more silver dollar.
Yeah.
Hello, Drinking Bros.
Hi.
Hello. Instead of girls taking off their tops, they're throwing hot dogs on stage at you guys.
That would be awesome.
Hot dog.
That would be awesome.
Jared, you
That
go
would be awesome. Hot
shirtless.
dog.
You go shirtless so you can feel the hot dogs bounce off your skin.
Dude, you know what a lot of hot dog eaters call me? They call me fearless.
They do. You know what's pretty fearless this morning is Evan and I showed up to the office wearing the exact same shirt.
We did.
And our hair is both combed over today.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't know if, it's
It's
picture day.
picture
Well,
day.
it's picture day.
It's picture day.
Is it
Yeah.
really? I didn't even.
It's picture
It's
day.
picture day.
And our sleeves are rolled up the same height too. It's weird.
I don't have that shirt. Why don't I have that shirt?
It's a nice red flannel,
Yeah,
Ross, with the
yeah.
BRCC logo on the left shoulder. Because you don't wear a collared shirt. I don't think I've ever seen you in a collared shirt.
So?
I did. I saw him in a collared shirt one time. Actually, twice.
What?
Yeah, I
I've
saw
seen him in
when he
Air
was wearing
Force
his
Blues.
Miami Vice suit at the TED Talk.
Oh,
I think
oh
he
my
was
God!
getting ready to fucking throw down some
The
cocaine.
white suit.
Yeah, he had
Little
he had
whites.
his linen suit, and at Rocco's wedding.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Which
Rocco's wedding.
which wedding was that? Which wedding?
One of them.
One of them.
Welcome.
Welcome to Drinking Bros, kids. As you know, at the top.
Did I tell you I got married, Ross?
Yeah, tell the audience about that.
No, I'm totally kidding.
Yeah, of course you are. Not a prayer. Not a prayer. When Matt Best gets married, I will, man, the party that is going to ensue is going to be big. It's going to be real big.
I promise this. If I actually get married.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you see this?
What's up?
General Mattis, who has been retired from the military since 2013, would need the waiver to bypass federal law which states the head of the Pentagon needs to be a civilian or retired from the military for at least 7 years. Following the hearing in front of members of the Senate Armed Services Committee, the vote for the waiver passed 24-3. Suck it.
Yeah.
Dope.
I heard
And all rejoice.
the funny thing is like these I got a ton of criticism actually. Like I want to say a ton. I got like five emails, right? Where it's like, you don't even understand politics. There's no way that General Mattis can actually be confirmed because he hasn't been out. I'm like, no, I do actually, because he wouldn't have been even suggested if there wasn't a way to vote in a waiver. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Do you not understand how the government works? We're not in communist Russia.
Yeah, and it has
there's a way
happened
for us
before.
to fucking vote this shit.
Yeah, and it's happened before. There's been other people that had to be voted in, and they were voted in. Like it's not like a new thing. It's just rare. That's all.
Yeah, well, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, you could submit this to, Congress, or the Senate. You can submit a bill to say, we're going to supply everyone with the name Jared Taylor with government subsidized fucking hot dogs for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
you can fucking do that.
Ooh.
And then you
Now
can put
you're
a
speaking my
stipulation on
language.
there. You can put a stipulation on there that says that Jared has to be out of the military 2 years before he starts getting those hot dogs. You can do anything you want, people. Like, you just got to vote it in. Fuck.
Yeah. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
You really do.
Yeah, that's it. And again, it has been done before. So I don't know why people are treating this like it's a fucking big issue.
Let's vote this in. If I ever get married, since we were talking about that, I'll throw a fucking huge Drinking Bros party.
Huge.
Yes,
huge.
In
Where
Vegas.
at? Yeah,
In Vegas.
You think in
Let's do
Vegas?
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's do
because
Vegas.
Jared pranked me a
During
long time
SHOT Show?
ago with that. What? No.
Yeah, you did
Maybe next
SHOT Show
SHOT Show.
2018.
2018. You
Yeah.
know?
No, next year.
we have a very good candidate for that position right now. So.
Ross, next
What?
year you have to help me. For next year's SHOT Show, we're going to do an official Matt Best roast.
Oh,
We're going to have
yes.
celebrities. We're going to have
I want
comedians.
to do that so bad.
Roast
Oh
me,
my
bro,
God.
this year.
That'd be
It
great.
would be
Look, we can
amazing.
film
Not
it and
you.
sell it.
It's
You can
like
sell it
every-
online. It'd be
Oh,
great.
we will film
we
it.
should just
Yeah.
roast each other.
Yeah.
Fuck
They just
yeah.
stand
the
up
Black
there.
Rifle
Just,
roast.
It's just us in a living room roasting each other.
Dude, we had the greatest fucking party. It was just us fucking.
And then we flipped over the fucking laptop.
We're
and we
having
had this fucking
5
shit
ways.
from
Oh,
Iowa.
man, I could
we had
get-
a fucking sick ass
We had a
4-way.
sick
Dude, I
ass
could get
four-way.
Ross good too.
Oh, I know. Like, because
Yeah.
you get the last chance to speak.
Right.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Like, it's super funny. Like, we'll have the coolest
You guys know
people.
so much dirt on
I
me though.
know.
It'd be terrible.
Oh, I don't think. Yeah, you can't go.
Matt
go
Best's
super
dick
low.
has more miles than a Mayflower trucking company.
It's a retired and out of service these days, though. You know. Who was it? I was talking to
it's out to
Sean
pasture.
Streeter. He's a drinking bro, and he's like, "Hey man, I got all these girls out in North Carolina asking it when you're coming back out." And I was like, "I'm actually completely monogamous at this point in my life." And he's like, "Haha, funny fucking story, bro. But seriously," and I was like, "No, seriously, I'm not doing it." And he refused to believe
Believe
He
it.
says,
No
okay.
one will believe
Like
it.
he got weirded out. He was like, "Okay, dude, like whatever. Talk to you soon," or something.
Yeah,
I was like,
you must be around somebody. I get the hint.
Oh, I get the code.
No, I was like,
Your
"No."
girlfriend's looking over your shoulder. Got it.
Nope, I was alone, Sean. Just so you know, I love you.
I'm so hungry right now.
Oh boy, I bet. Well,
gotta
hey,
get
let's
that
get
dog
through these.
service.
Let's get through these sponsors, kids, and then you can dog up during the sponsors.
Dog up.
I'm gonna dog up.
First
You
up, we
want to
got
do it to that
Stripe.
riff? You should just do the
Yeah,
sponsors.
do the
to riff.
sponsors to this rift.
We'll do. Fire away.
First up, we got Strikeforce Energy. You can put it in a lick with your butt or some pee. You get 20% off when you type in the Drinkin' Bros code. Go to strikeforceenergy.com and shoot your load.
Evan can't clap. Evan can't clap on beat.
I can't. No, I can't do anything on beat.
I think we should do musical sponsors.
We need to do
know.
the musical
I
sponsors.
know.
Dude,
Go to
can I rap the
Strikeforce-
sponsors one time?
Yeah, why don't, you can rap a
Great.
Ready Man sponsor.
Here, give me the guitar. I'll give you.
No. I don't know right now. I can't ad lib.
yeah.
I'm terrible at it.
Go to strikeforceenergy.com, type in the promo code Drinkin' Bros. You get 20% off of everything. They ship everywhere in the entire world. And they got a little squirter. And they got some new flavors for you.
100 squirts.
100 squirts. Try Ready Man. Try the Ready Man sponsor with a guitar.
Let's do it.
Do you want to do it?
I can do
Who
it.
would do
You
it?
try it.
You could do it like a gangster.
No, I got you. I got you right here.
I don't know how to do it. We're messing this show up. Yeah. You have one chance to survive, to stay alive. You know that you can. I'm talking Ready Man. It's 20% off with that Drinkin' Bros. You know.
Mom
wait, I want Ross
spaghetti.
to
At
do
least
a
I rhymed
sponsor.
a little bit. That's all I had.
I want Ross
No,
to
it's
do
really
a
good.
sponsor to this.
Jared's playing. Whoa, yeah.
What is this in tune?
Sorry, Jared does not play guitar. We're gonna do him. No, Ready Man though. Jeff Kirkham, he's the man. He's a stud. So you got to check them out.
Yeah, check out ReadyMan.com. They are Jeff Kirkham, 28-year Green Beret. That's what he's got going for him. over
And
there.
a lot of
Not a
other
big
cool
deal.
shit he did after.
A ton of cool shit. You know, he was an undercover narcotics agent for a few years. The dude actually has forgotten more about the art of violence than I know.
That's it that I ever knew.
He is a artisan of ultra violence.
Just,
So
you know,
if you're into that
you're
kind of
someone
stuff,
that doesn't want to continue living.
yeah, if you're into
Maybe-
increasing your survival skills, making sure that you can protect yourself, your family, and look at a bunch of cool videos and buy
Mainly
some
the
fucking
survival
cool
cards.
shit.
I think you give them
Yeah.
away for free, but that shit's the fucking jam. I
It's
have
dumb.
every single one in my truck just in case.
Yeah, and he's got a bunch of medical stuff that he's
Yeah.
invented. He's an inventor. He's got 7 patents. He's written 3 books. He's got ReadyMan.com over there. So check him out.
That's what I
Jeff.
like about living in Salt Lake now. I can keep reserves of food in my car without being refrigerated.
Yeah, that's
That is
true.
true.
That's true.
If I leave my meal preps in my
Yeah.
car, Salt
They
Lake
actually-
City,
I
just
it's
keep-
like
they just
God's
freeze.
icebox.
I
dude.
just keep a quick 6-packs of dogs in the back, and I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good to go. You're good to go. Those dogs will last for life. Hey,
Dude, this is
Jared,
freaking-
pound out a riff here, and I'll do the next one with it, whatever it is.
You want me to do it? Or you want Jared to do it?
No, go ahead.
You know.
I just couldn't hear.
Okay, here he goes. Jared's gonna whip something up.
I want him to.
I don't know what that is.
That's a tough one. War fighter.
The show is so shit.
Tobacco. War
a buddy who's dead.
I think we just lost the million listeners
Oh,
right
boy.
there.
That was tough. That's too tough. Go to warfightertobacco.com.
It's a little Spanish tune.
It's way too Spanish. But speaking of Spanish, the Cubans know a fine
Way too
cigar seed.
Spaniel.
They send it over to the Dominican Republic for these cigars at warfightertobacco.com. They are hand rolled and sent to your door. They're 100% combat veteran owned. Real men, they don't smoke hookahs. They don't vape. They smoke cigars. Go to warfightertobacco.com. Type in the promo code Drinkin' Bros. You get 10% off. They've got some dope apparel and they've got humidors. Give the guitar to Matt for this next one and we'll give it a whirl. Give it a whirl.
Matt.
Oh,
give it to him.
Yeah,
what sponsor
This one's
is
gonna be straight
this will be
razor.
for Straight Razor.
Yeah, so
yeah.
make it kind of 1920s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jared, you want to sing this one?
Ooh. I'm just getting where he's going, you know.
Yeah.
Got straightrazors.com. When you want a good shave and you don't got the time, I'll give you beaches from your lady. You get beaches all day when you use a straight razor.
I love it.
Don't use them on your ball sack or pubic hair. Go to
Don't
Straight
use them
Razor.
on your pubic hair.
Yeah. Go to straightrazor.com. They've got the best shaving kits on the planet. I am a personal fan fave of them. Their cologne is amazing. Their shaving cream, all of their products are 100% top-notch shit.
100% top notch.
Yeah.
That's what I say. You see here, you get the quality razors.
You see here, you see here.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
straight
great.
razor. You go to straightrazor.com.
Yeah, and if a
straightrazor.com,
motherfucker wishes, they
Get
can-
yourself a shave that'll earn you a beach.
And also, you can take the straight razors and put like 15 on a bat and get gangster. What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And if you're,
Yeah.
if you're a hipster, it's best if you shave your genitalia in a sawing motion.
Yeah, it really gets the hairs out.
Really gets it all off.
Take those fucking nuts right off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, we don't
You're
need
not using them.
we don't need you to
You're not
procreate.
using them.
Go to straightrazor.com, type in the promo code DRINK20, DRINK20. That is 20% off with DRINK20 on straightrazor.com. Matt, why don't you play a little ditty for Jared for Black Rifle Coffee?
Ooh.
Oh,
There
a
we go.
ditty, huh?
Little ditty.
I need a good, give me some. Wow, we got blackriflecoffee.com. When you want to wake up and you're not gonna use a can, just put the Black Rifle in your butt.
Yeah.
What?
You went rectally with Black Rifle.
Yeah. That'll wake you up.
Black Rifle.
Both things will
rectally.
actually, Black Rifle Coffee. Go rectal.
Yeah, go rectal. Evan, I got an email actually. They were like, "Hey, I know those guys tape out of the Black Rifle Coffee offices. What do the bathrooms smell like every morning in there?" And I was like, "Oh, great point. Everyone's drinking coffee all day long there. It's got to be a heavy
Just
flow."
All we do is I set out about 6 pounds of cherries at 6 a.m. in the morning.
No, I mean, Ross.
All we're doing is just eating like cherries and drinking
So
espresso.
if you
So it's
want
just
to know,
fucking blasting his fucking
like
splatter
our
paint.
our toilets here at Black Rifle are made out of cast iron.
Yeah.
Like it's not
It's
porcelain.
a prison. It's like a prison toilet.
It's a
Yeah.
It has
cast.
no seat.
It's a cast iron toilet that we use oven cleaner to clean.
It's medieval. It's a
You know what I
medieval
was really
toilet.
impressed with at an airport the other day? They had the seats that it would turn and put the new
I
plastic
love that
and clean
thing.
it.
I love that
I was
thing.
like, man, now
I
I don't
love
have to
that
line the
thing.
toilet.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
clean.
that's a classy move.
It flushed like 3 times
I love
during
that
the
thing.
shit, so
Yeah.
it made sure the smell and all that was done. I was like,
wow.
you go, America.
I know.
Let's
What
get more of
airport
those
is that?
bathrooms.
See, I
What
want
airport
a
is that?
bigger toilet.
Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on.
just uncomfortable on small toilets.
Yeah,
I
the
want
one
a
in your
big one.
The one in your basement is small.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do for my basement is the same that Jay's have. It's like my goal in life. Excuse
To
me, if I
have a
said this
urinal.
wrong, to have a urinal.
Oh, that's too
and
cool.
I talked
Yeah.
to Justin yesterday, and he's
He's
gonna
like,
do my basement. So I
urinal
was like,
done.
you need a urinal because when you're watching a movie at my house,
Dude,
you
you should do a
take piss.
trough.
You gotta
should do a
no.
trough. Come
'Cause
on.
Your
Do
drunk
the
ass will
trough.
shit in the trough.
I won't shit in
Yeah,
the trough.
that's
like-
true.
I promised I won't shit in the trough.
A urinal's good.
I won't shit. I didn't shit in that trough. I didn't.
Who shits in the
Evan
trough?
would just do it to blame it on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a prankster. So I don't.
He's a secret prankster,
Yeah.
though. You don't know he's pranking you.
Right.
It's been.
I've heard
those
those stories about your dad.
It's been an art. It's been an art for several years.
Your dad.
Your
And-
dad.
I was out at a site a few years ago. Somebody shit in another dude's garbage can, and everybody thought it was me. Like they were like, "You fucking did it," and I'm like, "I didn't do it." And today I still proclaim my innocence.
Your
My
innocence.
so
Your
I
innocence
didn't do it.
lost.
If you're Harvey, if you're still listening to this, I did not shit in your garbage can.
If you're still alive, Harvey.
If you're still alive,
It was
If
it
you're
was not
then-
I that shit in the trash can of yours.
No, I think it was a little Filipino man.
Oh.
Filipino
Yeah,
man.
those
guys
little
are known
Filipinos.
shitting.
They wash in the
Filipinos are
sink.
known for doing some shitting.
Yep.
They are.
I
That's
saw,
like
I
the
saw
friend
one
that everyone
shitting in a
has, like-
sink and washing himself at the same time. Yep. That's
I don't
that's
do well
the
with those pranks.
Philippines, though.
Like, I shit in your bed, bro. Gotcha.
That is,
Like,
that is not a prank.
it's not a prank.
Did I
Not a
tell you
prank.
guys about the butter shitter?
Hold on. What?
No. What's the butter shitter?
Oh, this guy I know, he's telling me he's a chaplain's assistant in Iraq. So he's a religious man. He's telling me how he grew up. He hated his parents so bad that he took a brand new butter that they got, like Country Crock, like big tub of butter. He scooped it all out. He dumped out in it, and then he put the butter back in and put it in the microwave so it melted and settled.
Oh my.
And then he put it in the fridge so it hardened and it looked like it was still brand new. And they used the butter for like 3 months until they got to the
God
poo.
damn it.
And they were like, "There's a dump in this butter," and they
No
never knew it was
way.
him. Yeah,
I would fist fight.
he's
anybody
the butter
over that.
shitter.
Yeah.
That's it.
One of
That's
my
actually
buddies-
a genius story.
It is.
And
One of my
it's
buddies
terrible.
used to make. He used to go in and have to make his first sergeant coffee in the mornings, and he would piss in the coffee pot, like, and then he'd put the rest of it in water.
Did you really hate him?
Yeah,
that much?
hated him that much. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I used to make his coffee because the guy was just like beyond an asshole. So he would piss in the dude's coffee every day
Wow.
before he made his coffee.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you hand me that red binder?
So
Man.
not, that's a little rough. So
Yeah,
there's a
pissing's a
first
little rough.
sergeant from the airborne unit up in Alaska that
Fort
For-
Wainwright.
for about 3 years, one of your privates was pissing in
pissing.
your coffee every morning.
That's like, if you're gonna be an asshole, never trust your subordinates with anything that's going in your mouth.
I mean, if you are an asshole. That's why I never took food from students.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
No way.
100%. I stuck. There was a fraternity hazing thing that I was involved in, and this guy was hazing the shit out of me. He's like, "Go get me a glass of milk, bitch," and I was like, "My pleasure." Went downstairs. I dunked my entire dick and balls in the milk, held it there for I would say a little over 60 seconds, and then gave it back to him.
Nice.
Watched him drink the entire glass down. Never got more satisfaction in my entire life. There was another
Hey, you
one.
you can't get no.
No, you can't get
You
no.
can't get no.
There was another one in LA where a bunch of friends were living in a house, and the landlord, who we thought was an actual landlord, wasn't. Turns out this house was foreclosed, and he was renting out a foreclosed house.
That's awesome.
That dude's
that's
dope.
brilliant.
Dope as shit.
That's cool.
That guy's awesome.
So the guy tried to clean it up before the bank came in and all that shit. And we found out about it. We each, 6 of us, took all those screws off the vents and shit in every single vent in the house, and then
Oh my god.
turned up the heat and walked out of the house. So I mean,
Dude, did you
that
see?
heat was
pretty
on
epic.
for about 24 hours.
Oh, that's
Did
epic.
you see this thing? It might be North Carolina. Somebody can tell us if we're wrong. But this house foreclosed, and the bank that owned the loan went out of business. Well, this dude, this guy, and this is in a neighborhood of like $400,000+ houses.
Yeah.
And this guy goes in. He files a $16 piece of paperwork with the county claiming ownership now of the property, and now he lives there.
Oh, that's
And the
great.
neighbors are pissed because, I mean, they're so fucking, you see right through the neighbors. If you look at this store, they're mad that a black guy moved in and he got it for $16.
Oh, that's great.
I think
It's
it's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
they
awesome.
interviewed him. They're like, so
If you listen to the podcast,
Do
I'll
you-
come over and drink beer.
do you
at
think
your
this
house.
is right? He's like, oh, sorry, I'm a smart motherfucker, and these guys are all pissed, and I'm
Yeah.
living here now that I paid $16 for the property. Like, I claimed ownership. It's legal.
Yeah.
It's perfectly
Yeah.
legal.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at all. I'm
That's
impressed.
awesome.
I'm
Like,
impressed.
he has a $400,000 house now. Like,
Yeah.
what a fucking badass.
I just had to buy mine, and gross. Ew.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's
expensive.
awesome.
Gross.
That is
yeah.
awesome.
Hey, there's
Evan's got it up right now. You got it up.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. I gotta watch this.
It's so
Again,
good, man. Because the neighbors are pissed. They interview the neighbors, and they are so mad that he's living there.
there's nothing.
And it's like the reporter should just go, well, don't you think you're just being a little racist cunt?
You look
Like,
jealous.
Do you think you're just jealous? Like, sorry, the guy researched fucking property law.
Yeah,
like, and
there's
he's a boss.
Yeah, look.
Dude, that's a super boss move.
It's a super boss move. Like I live in
What state is it in?
Texas.
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 Yeah, cool.
I live in a pretty decent neighborhood in North Carolina. There's one person that got foreclosed on in my neighborhood at the end of the block, and straight up, and like they are writing this out until they physically come and move them out of the house because the foreclosure process takes so long that you can essentially be a squatter.
It took
in there.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
Like. And even then, it's like the banks are more concerned because they get money off of delinquent loans from the government. So they're like, we're not gonna rush this.
So I asked them. I was like, what are you guys planning on doing? They were like, nothing. And so someone makes us leave. We are literally doing nothing. And I was like, because their point was, look, we're fucked anyways because of a bankruptcy on our credit. So we're not getting shit anyways. We're gonna end up renting in an apartment somewhere.
It literally will take forever. And even then, like what happens is the bank then puts the house into auction. Someone might buy it, someone might not. So it could sit in auction. It could sit in auction
for a long time,
for fucking years then too.
Yeah. So this house has been in auction for 12 months. Nobody's bought it. Nobody's bought this fucking house.
Dude,
just stop paying your house. You move in, fuck it. You got
here's the thing.
2-3 years.
I had
no mortgage free.
Yeah.
I had a cash offer on my house within 4 days of it going on the market as a short sale, and a cash offer for $20,000 less than what the price is that I bought it. The bank sat on that for 3 years. They would not move the paperwork.
Yeah, because they don't care.
They got more money having a delinquent from the bailout. So they're just assholes. They're super assholes. Paid a lawyer $8,000 to send one email.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah. Dude, it is but that's the flip side of it. So anybody out there who's like, oh man, I'll go through the foreclosure process, avoid that at all costs because it's costly unless you're at the end of your rope where you're like, fuck this. I'm squatting in this house until somebody physically removes me from it. Because it is a fuck, man. I've seen people go through it. It sucks. It's
annoying.
Hey, tell me about that sniper, by the way, Jared. You were telling
me. All right. So it's like we're barely 12 days into 2017, and I think we already have our Brosman Trophy award winner.
Shit. Is that story real?
Yeah.
God dang, man.
Tell the audience.
Well, let's have Evan. We'll have Evan as we're talking about it. You just fact check it, make sure that we didn't get fooled. So a 41-year-old, I believe, in the state of Washington,
ex-Army sniper, correct?
Ex-Army sniper. He stayed. He was awake. His kids and wife was visiting family, and this happened, I believe, at the beginning of this week. And he was up at about 1 a.m. He decided he was going to clean his M24 because he owned a nice M24 setup. So he was taking it apart, cleaning it, set it on his windowsill. As he's going to bed, he notices a commotion over in his across the street neighbor's house. He jumps in, looks through the scope, and he sees the husband and wife tied to a chair.
Yeah.
What?
And there's 3 house invaders.
3 house.
So armed with 1911s. And so supposedly this was a business deal that went bad with the husband in that house, and those guys are in there kind of taking revenge. Well,
holy shit.
He sees them start to heat it up and start striking the dude and stuff like that. Well, he takes a shot at the first guy, pings him in the head. Takes a shot at the second guy, fucking takes him out as they're all like, what the fuck just happened? And then shot the third guy. Only the third guy is the only one that lived, and he's still in the hospital.
Holy shit,
man!
You better bring some cookies and milk for that fucking neighbor.
Wow.
Thanks, Ron.
But you don't understand. Like,
well,
this is the dream.
He called 911 too. I think
he did,
but he
this is
wait
the dream scenario for any sniper in the world.
Yeah,
like you could not set this situation up better. Like you're a sniper forever. Maybe you did some work in Iraq and stuff like that, where you did some special kill teams and everything. Like maybe you didn't, but now all of a sudden You're in your upstairs window. You have a clear fucking 90-degree angle shot right into the bay window of your neighbor's house. As they're tied to a chair, so they're lower. You got your targets are standing.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
like, did you check it? Is it legit?
Nothing's coming up. Nothing's coming up. So
Did you try?
nothing. Yeah,
Like, so you can't
I'm
find the
trying.
article, or you
No, I
can't.
can't find the article.
Just
at all.
try Army Sniper Saves Neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah. I read that too, and it looked on
Yeah.
a reputable source.
Yeah, it was
when
a
I read.
reputable news, and they even followed up with the charges that the guy living is facing, and they even said, hey, it turns out that this was a business deal that supposedly went south, and these guys were seeking revenge on the dude.
Huh. Did it pop up, Evan?
Hey,
Here, I'll have the Drinkin' Bros find it.
Yeah. We'll have the Drinkin' Bros find it. In the meantime, the other one that happened recently was the Waffle House waitress who they got robbed at a Waffle House, and she went out and fired a gun. There was a gun in her car. She went out to her car and fired. She said, "I safely fired
There we
around
go.
in the air in an attempt to scare the robbers who were in the process of getting in their vehicle." My shot must have gotten their attention as they rapidly drove off. So the robbers were caught. The Waffle House waitress was, trying to protect the restaurant and everything. Waffle House fucking fired her over this.
Evan's got it.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Yeah,
They're
man.
So
In
they're so
Georgia,
stupid.
this happened in Georgia.
God, they're
So-
trying to fire. Maybe it wasn't over the gun. Maybe it's over your song, Ross. Probably.
No,
The
this
Waffle House song?
This they're probably taking it out on her. But this woman, like Heather, aka Shorty, Birkinshaw Stanley is her name. She was the waitress who did this. A bunch of people have been sending her cash, and old customers have been coming up to her, giving her cash for what she did for looking out for the restaurant, and she genuinely loves her job. So that was a
Legit.
weird one that popped up. Yeah, that popped
Evan's
up too.
got this one pulled up, right?
Evan's got it now.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
So the Seattle Tribune, ex-Army sniper, takes out neighbor's home intruder from bedroom window. So sure as shit, man.
Oh, wow.
So great.
42-year-old retired Army sniper currently residing in El Paso, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your old
shit.
stomping
Oh,
grounds.
shit.
Yeah.
Get
Your
him on
old
the show.
stomping grounds down there. Yeah. So that is the Seattle Tribune. That's a pretty reputable.
Get him on the
source,
show. Get him on the
We
show.
should.
That'd be
Fucking
We
great.
get this
should.
dude on the
Drinkin'
show,
Bros.
man.
Can you hunt this guy down?
But don't kidnap.
Don't
the
kidnap.
kid.
don't kidnap.
kidnap the
Yeah.
neighbors.
That's the wrong
Don't give
choice
me
of
that.
words for
Yeah.
a sniper.
If we
Hunt
can't,
him down.
if we can't get his attention, can you kidnap his
Jeremy
neighbors?
Elmore.
Jeremy
Elmore. So yeah, hunt him down, man.
That's a fucking legit story, man.
That's
That is.
super-
That's great.
Status.
That's great.
I don't think anybody's going to top that for the Brosman this year. I mean,
That's a big one.
it might be too early to call, but this one is.
Yeah.
This story is just unheard of. Like again, like I say, like if you're a sniper, like this, this is your dream come true.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Like I'm just really hoping the story isn't like tarnished, where like the business deal that went bad was the guy
like
getting
him.
kidnapped, like fucked over like all these dudes' families and put them in bankruptcy, and then they ended up getting killed. Like I hope
Yeah.
that's not the. I hope the three dudes were assholes.
Well, look, hey, we should have him on the show and find out, because I'm sure he knows.
Well, I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
he
If
knows
the,
now.
yeah, I don't know if the sniper knows. I think he was just doing his due diligence and trying to protect his
There are
neighbors.
FBI snipers that don't get like this afforded this opportunity.
Right.
Like
we might be
Duped?
Might be duped, man. There's a lot of sources here saying that's a fake news.
oh
It's a
no.
fake news.
No,
story.
really?
Yeah, the
No.
Inquisitor is saying fake news hoax. Ex-Army sniper Jeremy Elmore kills 2 of his 3 neighbors. Intruders gets 58,000 likes on Facebook, so it's debunked.
God
Is it really?
damn
That's not true.
Yeah,
Huh?
the Seattle Tribune is a news and entertainment satire web publication.
It is.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, it sounded like
Look,
a real
this
thing.
goes back to the last.
This goes back to
episode.
fake news. Yeah, fake news.
Yeah,
man.
fake news. So
God damn it.
they got us. At least we looked into it.
That
Yeah, at least we
really-
checked our source live on air. We checked
I
our
know.
source and
God
we
damn it,
debunked
Jeremy
it.
Elmore.
Yeah.
I'm so sad about that though, because I really like that story.
So do
I
I.
love that.
It
But-
was,
but then
it was
again-
super hard to believe.
But then again, with Evan not being able to find it like immediately, like
Yeah. Hey, look, but Evan fact checked it, so we gave it a go. But
it
on
a
the
go.
positive note, someone else will now get the Brosman this year, because that
Yeah.
story would have
Yeah.
been hard to
I like
beat.
that.
Yep.
That story would have been hard
Yeah.
to beat.
So the Brosman is still up for grabs for 2017.
Still up to. Oh boy,
We're gonna hold the next Brosman. Like the next, we will hold a ceremony when we give 20.
Can it be like a knighting
yeah.
ceremony?
Well, Jimmy Long is gonna himself.
It's
is
like a
gonna
change of command.
pass.
Yeah, it's a change of command.
Pass
You gotta
the
pass over the
Brosman.
Brosman.
The Brosman comes with a flag too.
Yeah, they get something to keep. Like Jimmy gets to keep something, right?
Yeah, we'll get something.
There's
for
gotta be
Jimmy
like
to
a
keep.
plaque, so you get it, but then you pass the trophy.
Yeah. We'll make it real nice with his photo of him running and everything like that, with a nice plaque.
Yeah,
like, and that's what we'll do every year for everybody. Like, we'll do the Brosman. You know, we are passing the torch.
Pass the torch.
Passing
Be a good,
to the
awesome
fake
person.
news story of
You know,
fake
what was,
news.
you know what was funny about like Jimmy was literally prepared to do 90 days. Like, he had got all his affairs in order, assuming he would get 90 days.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
That dude is crazy. I mean, he's a good crazy. He's a fucking
great
good
crazy.
He's super cool.
We need to have him as head of our security.
Dude, that guy is so funny, man. Like,
Hey, you need me
having
to go to
him here-
jail for you?
Yeah, that guy. Like, seriously, like that's the guy that goes for a quick 20 and gets out. Like, never ratted.
I didn't say shit.
Never ratted. I
Don't
lost
worry
my
about it.
eyes. I lost my eyes.
Can we go to dinner, please? Like, you care if I get a steak? You
No,
cool?
rat.
I served 20 years. Buy me a steak at Ruth Chris, and we'll call it even.
Yeah, we'll call it square. We'll call it
Hey,
fucking
Jimmy,
square.
you're blind. You lost your eyes here. Yeah, I got them cut out because I wouldn't say anything. Feel really bad about that.
Yeah, well, I remember when
Here's your steak.
Barry Bonds got popped by the feds for steroids. There was one guy that could have taken him down, his trainer, who was supplying the steroids, and they were like, "Look, you're going to federal prison if you don't tell us the truth." And he goes, "Dude, let's go." He ended up spending, I think, close to 3.5 years in there before they let him out. But he didn't snitch. I don't know what Bonds paid him. Barry Bonds paid him, but he didn't snitch. That motherfucker went to jail, dude, for 3.5.
God, Barry Bonds and Daryl Strawberry. Can you imagine how much cocaine those fucking two dudes did?
Boy, throw Doc Gooden into that mix and you're good to go.
Man,
Steroids and coke.
I
man,
liked
that was
Daryl
the-
Strawberry as a kid because his last name was a fruit.
I know, right?
I
a kind-looking gentleman.
I was at a party in LA once and I saw Jose Canseco just ripping rails off of a bathroom, off of a bathroom counter with this girl, and I was like, oh man. Here's the thing though, the way he snorted it, he winked with one eye and snorted up the right nostril at the same time, and winked at me, and like he had done it in one motion, like he'd been doing this for years, and he was like, hey, who wants to go shoot some pool? And I was like, God damn, dude. Canseco's doing blow, asking people to shoot pool at a house? How cool is that?
Yeah.
Jose.
Yeah.
Oh, Jose.
Yeah. Wait, this is super random and off topic, but so with Jose Canseco, there was a movie that I tried to get him for after that, just to do a quick cameo in this wiffle ball movie I did called The Ted Whitfield Story. I called his agent and they were like, oh man, he had a real shady agent. He was like, no man, Jose's out of town, but how about his brother? And I was like, I can't use his brother. His brother's not famous. And he goes, no. He's got an identical twin, Ozzy. Have you seen Ozzy? And I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, he's got an identical twin. And he goes, man, he talks like him too. I don't think anybody would know the difference. And I was like,
That's so awesome.
the producer of this
Oh,
movie
that
was
is
highly
awesome.
debating it. They were like, maybe we could just throw Ozzy in there. And I was like, well, no, we
Dude,
have to write Jose on the screen.
So you just purchase his name and use Ozzy.
I know. Yeah, so it was a $10,000 decision that was ultimately not made. And then the next one happened with Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. Fuck, I'll out him now, but fuck it, I don't know the guy. My buddy books out celebrities for like bookings like clubs. So you show up at a club for 4 hours, you get anywhere from 10 to 100 grand, and it's literally you're on a stopwatch. They give you drinks. I know, it's awesome. So he gets 20%. He doesn't fucking care. So he was booking out Pedro right after Napoleon Dynamite. Pedro was such in demand after that. The problem was Pedro was also getting movie offers. So he was going to shoot movies.
That's the one guy that broke from Napoleon Dynamite.
But he still wanted that cash from the club. So he was the same way, where he had an identical twin. For close to 4 months, he sent his identical twin to go out to all of these clubs. The identical twin lived the life of Pedro, raged, fucked all these girls, drank for free, partied at these clubs, and then just cashed. I mean, fuck.
Hey, why is it so hard for me to believe that
so-
Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite was like a fucking raging?
No. It was his identical twin.
I know it's his identical
So-
twin, but I'm just laughing that it's that dude. He's the one that been
that's
saying
the
hi to
dude.
man, like Pedro for president.
Yeah, so
Good
he
on
was
him.
he was getting between 15 and like 20 grand an appearance after that movie for 4 hours at a club. Yeah. And dude, it turned out it was his brother just raging the entire time.
Did they ever find that out?
Yeah, what happened
Yes.
over there?
So he was on a movie, Employee of the Month, with Jessica Simpson and
Yep.
Dane Cook. So he was in that movie, and Us Weekly had posted a picture of him of like, oh, Pedro's shooting a movie in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and this club owner called and was like, how the fuck is that possible? He was in Atlanta last night at a club downtown raging, and he was like, he didn't have to shoot scenes till the next day, so his gig ended after that because he got outed essentially, and this club owner was threatening a lawsuit. But
even
months,
then,
though, that's a good run.
though, like you
Yeah.
still advertised that Pedro was going to be there. The people still came and thought Pedro was there.
yeah,
Like,
totally.
No harm, no foul.
I'm with
like
you on that.
lying to people and shit.
But how can you justify a loss if you had a gain?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then the last one that I'll go with is, remember Gallagher, the comedian,
Yes.
smashes watermelons. Same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Identical twin
Supremely
brother.
Funny.
Yeah,
Supremely
yeah.
funny.
King of
Supremely
comedy.
funny.
King of comedy.
Yeah,
that
king,
guy.
King of comedy.
Yeah.
Like, amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He has an identical
Yeah,
twin
yes.
brother,
I was
and
like,
he was doing
that
shows
sounds
for
like
him.
he's terrible.
He just
horrible.
hit fucking watermelons with a sledgehammer.
It's stupid.
Like,
Well,
talk about a gimmick.
here was the issue with that. So he had an identical twin brother. When Gallagher was tired, his twin brother would do the show. He learned to do the act. He loved being famous and loved doing the show so much. He split from his brother, and the name Gallagher he couldn't trademark because his brother has the same last name. So for a while, there was a number of years where there was two Gallaghers touring around the country at the same time doing the exact same show.
No shit.
Yeah. Super
I
weird.
wouldn't want a twin brother. That's weird.
Yeah.
I like being just me.
I dated a twin once. I broke up with her and dated her sister the next day.
Did you
No
really?
way.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Like
I would love to do
that would be some weird shit.
Was
to have
it
a
the same?
threesome with twins, identical
Yeah.
twins. That would be sweet.
Yeah.
I don't
Depending
think
on
that's
how
like
how
weird.
They are,
Why is that weird?
It's incestual.
I didn't say they have to do anything.
All right.
You know.
All right.
I mean,
All right.
I did watch a porn once, and it was identical twins in a threesome, and like
I'm gonna
she was
search
like
that. Let's
eating
see
her sister
twins.
out, and I was like, wow,
Whoa, that's
that's it didn't do anything for me.
That's
No,
strong.
because that's like having
Searching.
a sister. I'm like, man, that's like
Twins.
she's still gross to me to this day. Like
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
sister's
yeah,
gross.
yeah.
You know, like,
Oh
she's just
yeah,
gross.
like you search twins.
Like
on,
you'd walk into the bathroom
Milton
after she took a
twins
shit,
sharing
and you're
cock.
just like,
Yeah, that's the one I think.
it's like,
yeah.
God, my sister had like the worst shit. Just like smelled worse because they were like your sisters.
Super
you know?
gross,
Yeah, they're
It's
really
like
good.
God,
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
They're
Like I remember that. Like just
Are you
40 years
are you
old.
watching porn over there right now,
their,
Jared?
their sister
God.
was getting into it.
I told you.
Oh,
hey, you know,
boy,
while you guys were down the rabbit hole with Gallagher, I just did a quick little 5-minute research on where Jose Canseco is these days.
What is he up to these days?
I'll tell you what, bro. That dude's life did not
Pan out?
He was still like in the minors up until like a couple years ago.
Oh
Like,
shit!
oh,
So he
God.
was still
Went from
trying to
the
no,
pros.
way.
Yeah.
He was still trying to play.
Yes. Yeah, dude. So
I've
he
got a-
all the way down to 2013 Texas
What?
Winter League. Yeah, Texas Winter League ball.
Winter League.
13. He was like, so right here it says in early 2013, Canseco played for the Texas Winter League, but was only 3 of 16 at the plate. He signed with the Fort Worth Cats of the United League at the start of the 2013 season.
Wow.
16, Canseco made the appearance at SoCal Glory, Vegas Open, something like
That
this,
motherfucker
right?
needs
It's
to
a
watch
national-
Frozen,
it's like,
dude. Let it
brother,
go.
yeah.
Let
Yeah.
it go.
Hey, I found-
that is like not investing your money wisely. So he was
No,
investing in
no,
blow
he
and
was-
hookers.
He was doing a lot of blow. Hey, Evan, look up his daughter. She is a smoke show. This
Hey,
fucking
I
girl.
got one here. It's
So
twins using a strap-on. That's not incest because it's a strap-on, right?
There's a strap between us and a dildo.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's just banging her sister with a rubber dick. Like that's not. You're not touching. Oh, this one looks weird. This
I
one's
guess
called,
it's like
this one's called
I
fisting
like
twins.
I
I'm
like how
going
you're
into
talking
this
about
one.
Jose Canseco and twins fucking at the same time.
yeah, it's like
I got to
Wow,
see this
they're
one. This
no,
one's
dude. No, dude, those guys aren't gay. That's just one dude like Like he's got the strap on. He's just fucking blasting that other dude out.
It's fisting twins.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we can hear that too. You can hear the fisting twins.
Yeah.
Holy hell!
You know they make
Canseco's
rubber
daughter.
fists now. They make rubber fists for
Canseco's
sale.
daughter.
Yeah, that makes
Oh
sense.
damn,
Gotcha.
Canseco's daughter is a
Yeah,
good
that's a
looking
I
good
woman.
told
call.
you she's
That's
a
a good
smoke
call,
show,
bro.
dude. She's a smoke
Yeah,
show.
she's fucking
Jose
smoke
Canseco's
show.
daughter is a smoke show, dude.
Apparently, there's like a
She dated Justin Bieber. It looks like.
Yeah,
there's
really?
there's an audience for this one. Did you see this? Like,
Yeah,
they're all
they
typically
typically
hanging out and watching
still
the
on it.
fisting.
something that I know about
Yeah.
twin fisting porn is that's typically what happens. Is you have to have
You
an
have a
audience.
group?
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
it's
to have-
just
Is
not
it less
acceptable.
incestual when there's a group because it's like a
Yeah, you're doing it as a show.
Yeah, it's a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we don't like this. We're not doing it alone. It's a sport.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
like
a sport.
Jose Canseco.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Jose
Hey,
Canseco.
sister twins, you're up to bat.
Ripping rails, dude. Ripping rails, playing
Ripping
pool. That's your
rails.
life.
Ripping rails playing in the
pool.
minor leagues.
Yeah,
I should try to get a date with Jose Canseco's daughter.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. Smoke
Instagram.
show.
Canseco would probably take a date
Instagrammer.
with you.
Yeah, and if you Instagram her, it's on, Matt.
What's her name so I can look up her Instagram?
Evan, you got a name on her? I've only known her
Jessica.
as... Yeah, there we go.
Jessica.
How the fuck do you spell Canseco?
Yeah, how do
Uh,
you spell?
Can, so CAN.
Yeah.
And then
SECO.
SECO. Canseco.
Oh, there it is. She's
Oh,
got 23,000
she's verified,
followers.
too.
23,000 followers.
Oh, no.
Damn, girl.
Nah, she's got fake lips, dog. Homie, don't play
she
that.
don't look that good.
Nah, she ain't looking that good.
Oh, here's her nude.
She's got some nudes on there?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
looks
she's
like
saved-
Jose
She's
though.
saving her
That's a nice
mustache
thing.
on her Instagram.
Look,
I'm good.
Yeah.
she don't look that good. She looks like Jose.
Well, I mean, that's part of the point.
That's
guess.
part of the magic of it. You get to fuck.
She's
you get to
twerking.
fuck Jose Canseco.
Like daughter, like father. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but that's a no-go.
Yeah, it's gonna.
God,
I have a feeling that whole
bet you
that
though-
Canseco clan is gonna have a rough go of it.
It does
through
make
life.
me feel better that I have more Instagram follows than
I bet.
Jessica
Yeah,
Canseco.
I bet she gets.
You
over,
probably have more Instagram followers than Jose can.
I
Yeah.
bet she gets overpaid.
No.
How much you want to bet she gets overpaid?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
For
God,
sure.
yeah.
For
Well,
sure.
I went to her website. It says, "Don't hide your body, hide your scars."
I don't
What?
know
She's
what
a
that
ta-
means.
She's a
Don't know what that
tattoo
means.
artist.
No.
Don't know what that means.
What? Really? She's a Joe. Okay. She's starting to come
Cosmetics
around. She's starting to come around.
Tattoo specialist Jessica Canseco, Beverly Hills.
Whoa. She's all right. Matt, you're in the game now. You're back in the game, I feel, with this.
No,
one.
I'm not. I'm not. She fuck off. I don't
Let's-
care about Jessica.
Let's just go get
Canseco.
tattoos by Jessica
Yeah.
Canseco.
Jessica
just for a
Canseco.
good time.
I bet I call them
Fuck it.
tattoo makers. It's like you're an artist and you picked up a tattoo needle. That doesn't fucking mean you're a tattoo artist. You're a tattoo maker. You put ink and skin. You don't do shit. Or she'd have a portfolio on her Instagram rather
No,
than
she's
her
a
fake lips.
she's a cosmetic tattooist, so she does scar hiding and makeup
Oh.
and
Yeah,
makeup.
all right.
Like
All
so, cosmetic tattooing,
Got it.
scar camouflage, medical correction.
Well, that's what they do a lot now with like stretch marks. They'll tattoo your normal skin color over the stretch marks.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, it's like a new thing that they've been doing because there's really no good way to get rid of stretch marks.
I want to get rid of that circumcision line on my ween because it goes pink, for a couple inches, and you're like, man, I wish the whole thing was the same color.
Do you know they're doing things called foreskin extensions now, where they put longer foreskins on the dick.
what?
Like it's huge in the Jewish community.
Why would you do
oh
that?
my god!
Oh,
Like,
boy.
you just
It
got
is-
massive anteater.
Yeah,
I that would be something interesting. Like I'm
would
gonna
you
get
want that?
I'm gonna get a foreskin extension and just leave it on the counter in my
Ah,
sink.
I'm
that's my
itching.
That's my
my
foreskin
foreskin
extension.
no, I was
Don't
having,
worry about
I was
that.
having a nice
That thing's-
glass of Merlot wine last night, and I typed in dick extensions, foreskin extensions, and there's lots of websites.
There's
Oh,
a lot
man.
of there's a lot of
Really?
questions I want to ask right
No,
now.
I'm
There's a lot
lying
of
my
questions.
I'm lying my ass off right now. But I wonder if that is a thing. If you that's
That
look,
would
her
be-
man crush
who would
Monday
want
is like a
that?
pussier version of me.
He is. Look, he
Dude,
looks like a
that
total pussy.
guy, like, so
That dude
she would be
fucking
the
digs
perfect.
dudes
She would be
out.
the perfect audience for a three-way, which we were talking about. It looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Like, so she's just on the
Skype
computer on the Skype
it,
call.
Ross,
It's like,
Ross, do you know anybody in the porn community? I'm trying to get quotes on how to have a custom gay porno filmed.
It's funny you mentioned that. A huge porn star just followed me 2 days ago on Twitter. Courtney Cummings is her name.
Oh, I know her.
Yeah, she just followed me randomly on Twitter 2 days ago.
Yeah, how does one
I
do
think
that?
she
Like,
wears an R15 shirt. I think that's why we follow her on R15. I think she that She might have
you could. I'd tell you what, get her on the show. I'm sure she'd love to be on the show, and then you could you could do a whole episode on that. I
would like to sit down and talk to a porn star just to see their approach in life because they're so open with their sexuality.
Yep.
Especially one that would be like successful in business, hey, listen, I sucked dick for 3 years, but now I'm a millionaire. So it's hard to hate on someone like that, especially if they took a good route with it.
Jared, to fly one out and pay him like the appearance fee. We've hired a few porn stars for films. They're pretty cheap as long as it's legit work and they're not getting boned, not literally having sex on people. So I'm sure if you threw $500 at somebody and then a plane ticket, you'd be good to go.
Yeah. What? How do you spell her first name? I can't get her up.
Courtney Cummings.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on Jessica Canseco. I just want her as like a friend.
How do you spell Cummings?
Is that Jose Canseco's daughter?
Yeah.
Courtney Cummings.
She's a receptionist.
She's a receptionist.
Courtney is Courtney Cummings. Cumming. Yeah.
We would hire Jessica Canseco as the receptionist.
Yeah. We should reach out to her and say, hey, we've got a few openings here at Black Rifle.
Are you okay with?
Is it a picture of her with her daughter?
What?
Is it a picture of her with her daughter?
Who?
What are we
Courtney
talking
Cummings.
He's like looking up some porn stars.
I don't know.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. She's on, she's on the Tony Kornheiser radio show a bunch for ESPN.
I can't find her.
She's currently got 329,000 followers on Twitter. She's got a big following. Says she was born December 4th. So you can talk to her about that. She's got a website, Courtney411.com. So that's for you. Shit. Hey, here's her email. Jared, do you want her email?
Sure.
We'll just text it to him. We don't.
Yeah.
No, the reason why I was going to give this to you live on air because it's a good one. It's Courtney @gmail.com. So she comes on the regular. She comes on the reg, my man.
What the fuck?
Comes on the rag. On the rag or on the reg?
Regular, my man. The rags, dude.
Hey, did you ever see that? There's this girl that came out and talking about periods, and she's like, "Don't be scared." It was this whole internet video of a girl talking about how periods and how they're awesome or something. Anybody else watch that?
No.
I don't think they're awesome.
I'll bring it up. We can talk about it next time. No, well, it is for me because then I know I don't have a baby.
Yeah, that was always a good relief,
Right.
Like, you're like, oh yeah,
I'm on my period.
Dodge that bullet.
Yeah,
sweet. I'm not a dad. I'm not a dad. Yeah, you are not the father.
Yes.
Shame.
I mean, you can't get a girl pregnant when she's a dude.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Dudes do not have ovaries. Medical fact, Ross.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
Medical fact.
Yeah.
No, there is no such thing as a male ovary.
I know.
There is, however,
ovary, if you will,
a prostate that feels like an ovary. So if you get in there and you're rooting around, that is not an ovary. No.
Your guys' sense of humor is so disgusting.
I know. Can I unhear that? Is it possible to unhear that?
Rooting around in there for an ovary, you might find a prostate.
It appears this is called a male ovary. No, that is not a male ovary.
That's a prostate.
That's a prostate. It's a movary. It's a movary. Jared, why don't you take us to the Drinkin' Bro of the Week, shall we?
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Drinkin' Bro of the Week is from Jay Greenlaw. As we all know, our friend Franklin Chambliss is going through some rough times with having to spend some time in the hospital. Franklin has been one of our biggest supporters of Drinkin' Bros and the podcast since its inception and is well known for his awesome memes that shed a little bit of happiness into all of our lives. He is my first nomination. He is well deserving and just want him to know the whole community is behind him.
Truth to that.
Absolutely.
We love you, Franklin.
Yeah, man.
We love you.
Franklin, cheers. Cheers to Franklin.
Cheers to Franklin.
Cheers to Jay Greenlaw for sending that in. We're all huge fans of Franklin Chambliss. He does a bunch for the Drinkin' Bros website and all that shit. The Facebook page. Just a great fucking dude. So cheers to you, Franklin. We love you. We love you, buddy. Other than that, I'm gonna go check my ovaries. And I'm gonna go try to find Ozzy Canseco for the weekend just to party with him.
Get Jesse up in there.
Get
Jesse up in there, just rooting around looking for that man ovary.
I will. And what I'll do is I'm gonna send you the video And why don't you play us out? For Jared Taylor, Evan Hafer, Matt Best, and Ross Patterson, we are out of here. This is Drinkin' Bros.
Yeah!